A Tudor Guide to Getting Dressed. Dressing in the Tudor period was a complex and highly symbolic process, especially for the wealthy and nobility. Clothing was not just about covering the body, it was a statement of status, wealth, and power. Key elements of Tudor dress: layers and fabrics, so only the wealthy could afford new garments regularly. Ordinary people typically wore hand-me-downs that were adapted and repaired over time. Tudor clothing involved multiple layers, often made from expensive fabrics like velvet, silk, and brocade. Fabric was costly and time-consuming to produce. Ruffs, often padded and decorated to emphasize masculinity. Kings and nobles influenced male fashion trends throughout the Tudor and Stuart era. These required specialist laundresses to clean and maintain them daily, reflecting the wearer's status and attention to fashion. One of the most iconic features of Tudor fashion was the heavily starched and elaborately pleated ruff worn around the neck. Men's fashion: wide skirts supported by farthingales and elaborate sleeves. Common people dressed more simply, using durable fabrics like wool and linen. Their clothes were practical and often patched or altered to extend their use, involving multiple layers, expensive fabrics, and iconic accessories like roofs and Fashion was a powerful social language, signaling wealth, rank, and allegiance, especially at court. Whether for a noble or a commoner, clothing was a vital part of Tudor life and culture. Fashion trends filtered down slowly and were adapted to fit everyday needs. Headwear was also important, ranging from simple coifs to ornate French hoods or gabled hoods. The style evolved from the late medieval period into more structured and sumptuous garments during Henry VIII's reign. Men wore doublets, hose, and cloaks. Codpieces were also a notable feature. Women's fashion: sumptuous clothing was a way to display wealth and royal favor. Women's dresses were characterized by fitted bodices, color and decoration. Bright colors, often achieved through expensive dyes, and lavish decoration with jewels, embroidery, and fur were common among the upper classes. Getting dressed: a time-consuming affair. Dressing was not quick or simple. The many layers, stiff fabrics, and intricate fastenings meant that nobles often needed assistance from servants or ladies-in-waiting to get dressed properly. The process was a ritual that reinforced social hierarchy and identity. Everyday versus court fashion: while the nobility wore elaborate and expensive clothing. Summary: getting dressed in Tudor times was a ritual of status and identity.